going to be about software training, guys. We're going to go over, and I'm going to be showing you how to use the BMID software. I'm going to start out with the Backpage software and go from the Backpage to PhotoBucket, and also showing you guys how to use the BMID Spin Bandit software, because the Spin Bandit, PhotoBucket, and the and also the Backpage, they pretty much go hand in hand with each other. If you really think about it, if you're using Backpage a lot, you know, it makes it a whole lot easier if you're using images for your ads. It's a lot faster. You know, it'll probably take you about 5 minutes the most to create an ad, even less than that. And you can be really ramping up your advertising on a daily basis. I mean, you could be getting a lot of leads coming in from from Backpage if you're doing it correctly. And I'm going to be showing you guys different variations on how you could be using all of the softwares within inside the Build My Income Daily program in conjunction with each other. I mean, the way they actually work together is real simple. And I'm going to go ahead and get started, guys. This is not something that we pretty much I don't have everything that I'm going to be doing right now. I'm going to be doing just spare the moment. So it's nothing that I have is pre-done. So I want to show you guys how anybody can actually just start doing it from scratch. And like I said, it's real simple. And the only thing that you're going to need is a few things. I highly recommend, if you have a program called Hide My Ads, I highly recommend getting that CC cleaner that allows you to clean your computer, for when you're going to be switching accounts and doing your ads. So once you guys can see my screen, just type Y or yes. And I'm not recording this, so there's going to be another meeting, another training again at the same time. I'm going to start doing these on a weekly basis, 1 or 2 a week. Showing you guys how to start using the softwares, how to activate them, how to use them, to make it a lot simpler for the people that are joining, and for some of you that are having problems on really trying to try to use the software manner. So once you can see my screen, just type Y or yes for me. Okay, can everybody see my screen? If you can see my screen, type Y or yes for me, please. Okay, great. Okay, so what I do and the way I run my softwares, guys, I use a program called OneDrive, and you can get it from Microsoft. If you have Microsoft Office 365, you can get it from there. And basically, I can run my softwares across multiple computers at the same time, or I save my ads on one computer. If I save them to the OneDrive, I can access them from other computers. And using, if I'm on the road or I'm out, I can create an ad or create a presentation or something, save it to my OneDrive, and then I can access it from any of my computers. And let me just go, guys, and like I said before, I'm going to be doing this on the fly and showing you guys how to start using them. And what I'm going to do is start out with the Backpage software. So I have everything inside of my OneDrive here. And I highly recommend, guys, stay organized when you're doing your marketing. No matter what it is, you always want to stay organized in what it is that you're doing. I have a folder right here called software. This is where I keep all of my softwares. And like I said, I'm going to be using the Backpage Assistant. And all you have to do is once you open it, it's going to automatically load. And then while that is loading, I'm going to just go back over here and go to some of my ads. And guys, I create ads using, okay? Very, very simple. I create them in PowerPoint and then I save them as JPEG, save them as images. So go back into my business center here. And I have a folder called marketing where I keep all of my ads and what's not and keeping them separated. So what I'm going to do now is, and what you want to do, guys, is have folders for your email accounts and what it is that you're doing. So I have Backpage in here. And what I'm going to do is I want to what you want to do is select whichever email that you're going to be using at the time. And like I said, I'm going to show you how to do it in different ways. So let me just go and make sure I logged in here correctly. And this is where you go. Okay, if the song, can everybody hear me okay? Michael, can you hear me okay? Yes, yes. Okay, I don't know why the song keep going in and out for some people. Okay, Gina says no. Okay. All right, guys. What I'll try and do is I'll try and make another copy of this, or when we come back on Friday, I'll record it. But for now, I'm gonna just try and go with the flow right now. Hopefully, everybody can hear it okay. Like some people can hear it okay, and some people can't. Okay, so you go into your account, into the tools over here, guys, and the settings, you have to check your settings and decide on, which email provider that you're going to be using. Now, the only tool that I use is either Google or Outlook, okay? And give me 1 second, I'm going to go ahead and get an email account that I'm going to be using. Okay, and what you want to do first, guys, if you haven't done it already, is you want to go ahead and log into the Gmail account or whatever email account it is that you're using and log it in first. And I'll show you guys some of the settings that you need to make sure that you have correctly inside your. And that's one of the reasons why you want to log into your account first, excuse me, to make sure that it is working correctly. Okay, so I'll just go ahead and delete everything that's inside. Now, what you're gonna need to do, if you're using a new account, guys, or even if it's not a new account, you need to go into the settings, and this is for Gmail, and you're gonna make sure that the conversation view is turned off. And then once you turn that off, you're gonna go to the forwarding, and you're gonna go down here, and you're gonna enable the IMAP. Okay, you want to make sure and enable this inside your account. And then once you finish doing that, you click on save. And then now I'm going to go back to the software, and I'm going to enter in my details. So this is Gmail. And then once you finish entering the information from that email account, you're going to go ahead and click on test. Okay, so make sure that nothing's blocking it. Okay, so now that you make sure that you're entering all the correct information, you're going to get a connection successful notification, and you just click OK. And then now what you're going to do is look for the ads that you're going to want to run inside of the software. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to just close this, and I'm going to show you guys how you can create ads within seconds. Okay, so let me go back over here, go to my desktop, and go back into my folder. And what I'm going to do, guys, let's say, for instance, I'm going to go ahead inside here and create an ad for BMID really quick and show you guys how this is. So I go into my ads, and then I go into my programs where I have everything separated. So I come over here, and basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to just open up a new folder, and you can just right anywhere inside a blank space, and then go to new, and then go to folder, and I'm going to do this as a test. Okay, so that's my test folder. So now I'm going to go back into that folder, and I'm going to create a headline that says, well, I'm going to create my headline ads right now, and I'm going to show you guys how you can do this and get your ads to stick on Backpage using the same ad, duplicating it over and over again. So this is going to be my headline, and I name it H. Then I open this up. Can everybody still hear me okay? Okay. It's breaking up for you, Michael? Okay, guys, once you create the headline that you want to use, what you're going to then go ahead and do is you're going to copy that headline, and you're going to press enter and keep pressing Control V. So you're gonna keep duplicating the same ad over and over. And I'm gonna do this until I get about 200. And I'm really doing, I mean, you can do this in about, like I said, create ads within about 5 minutes or less, okay? So I'm gonna just stop right there, and I'm gonna go back over my headline. So I'm gonna come back up over here and just make sure that it's all formatted correctly on one straight line. Okay, so if I go up here and move all of the spaces, make sure that there's no spaces in it. Okay, so now that's my headlines. And then now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna copy all of the headlines out. So I just go in here and I select all, copy them. You can cut them out, it doesn't really matter because you're not gonna need them in that format. So I just copy them out of there. And then now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back to my files And I'm going to go into the softwares and open up the Spin Bandit, okay? Okay, so what I'm going to then do is paste that inside here. And you can just click on paste from right here. And that's going to put all those headlines in there. So it doesn't matter how it looks right now, guys. So what I'm going to then do is click on random text. So I'm going to save this in two different variations. I'm going to save this in a spin format, and then I have a list format, okay? And I'll explain the difference in a minute. Excuse me. So I'm going to just go ahead and select all. And what I'm going to go ahead and do is just copy that and then go back over to my headline. Okay, so this is the headline here. So I'm going to just paste that in here. Give me 1 second here. I don't want it looking in that format. Okay, so I wanted to paste it in a list format. So what I'm going to do is just copy this. Okay, so now it's in a list format. So this is one variation that you can save it in. Okay, so I'm going to just go ahead and save this. And I'm going to go back into the same file. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to create another headline folder or file here. And this one is going to be H, and this is going to be list. Okay, so it's going to be two different variations. So I would know this one here is going to be the spin, and then one is going to be the list format. And I'm going to show you guys that in a minute. This is the list format, so I'm going to go ahead and save this. And then now I'm going to go and open this one back up, and this is going to be my spin format. Okay, so I'm going to just go ahead and copy all of this. Well, I don't even have to copy. This should already be inside the Spin Bandit software. So I'm going to just go ahead and clear this side out. And then now what I'm going to do is click on the spin box right here. And this is going to give me the spin format. If you notice right here, everything, all of it, and it's already done. I don't have to do anything else to this, to these ads right here. So I'm going to go ahead and click on copy. And what I'm going to then do now is go back and put that inside this file right here. And I'm going to just go ahead and click on Control V. And you can see right here, it's already in the brackets. Okay, so this, I don't have to do anything to this. That's already done. Those are my ads right here. So I'm going to click on Save. And this is my spin format ads, okay? I have two headlines. One headline is in a list format, and the other headline is in a spin format, okay? Okay. So now what I'm going to do now is, guys, I'm going to go back into my software, okay, into the Backpage posting software. Is upload my headlines. Now it doesn't really matter which one you use. You can use either format, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and upload my headline. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the list format. Okay, so I'm going to just upload that one, and as you can see right here, and let me just go back over to my Spin Bandit software, guys, and show you guys something here really, really quick. And so what I'm going to do is upload my body images, okay? And I'm going to show you guys the ones that I have already, and then show you guys how you can do it. And for this, I'm going to do the photo bucket software. Okay, so let me just open that up first. Okay, so this is photo bucket software here, guys. And before you can start using this, you're going to need to set up images within inside your photo bucket account. And once you do that, the only thing that you get the links, okay? And I'm going to go over here, and if you download the software, you're going to have a file that looks like this right here, okay, inside of it. And you're going to have one that says CTA, which is the call to action, your website link, that is that you're going to be using, links, and I'll go through these in a minute to show you guys exactly what's inside these folders. So in folder 1, you're going to have your call to action, okay? And that's like whatever you want to show up on the image when they hover over it, okay? So I have click here now, join now, click here. You can put whatever you want here, guys. It's one per line when doing this. It's in a list format. So if I want to put register now, I put register now here. And what the software is going to do is it's going to randomly select one of these call to action and put it into the image HTML when it's creating it. So I'm going to just go ahead and click on save. And remember, just one per line, guys, whatever the call to action is that you want to use. Okay, so in the next folder, you have the website link that you want inside the image. So when somebody click on it, okay, I use different variations of my links, and I do them the same way as I just showed you with the headlines. Okay, they have to be in a list format. So I have numbers, and then I also have random text. Let me just go ahead and open up the numbers. Okay, so this is the website that I'm going to be using. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and change this out and show you guys in a minute here. So I'm using the same link. Okay, and this one here has actually both random text and also as well. So if I want to, I can use this and change this out multiple times, and all I have to do, if I wanted to change the link that I have in here, I just have to come here and select a question mark right here, and I can just copy that, go to replace. Okay, if I wanted to change my link, and this changes it all at one time inside the file. Let's say I wanted to put build my income daily here, but remember, guys, build my income daily link directly on Backpage. So you need to set redirects like these ones right here that I'm showing you right now. So what I'm going to do here, let's say, for instance, I wanted to put just the power of leverage.info. So all I have to do is put whatever link it is that I'm using to the bottom here, okay, and click replace all, and that's going to replace every single link inside the file at one click. See right here, it just changed everything for me right here. Okay, so I'm not going to change this. Let me just go back and undo this. But that's how you would change it all at one single shot, guys. Real simple. Okay, so I'm going to just go ahead and close this. And the next file that you're going to need is you're going to need the library album from your PhotoBucket account. Okay, and I highly recommend creating different subfolders so you can separate your images for whatever ads or whatever program that it is that you're going to be using it for. So let me just go back over here and album link would look like. So you're only going to need one link, and I highly recommend using one link at a time. Okay, so this is what the album link look like. So let me just copy this and show you guys what the link would look like in my browser. Okay, so this is a link directly to this image right here. Okay, and all you have to do is when you log into your account, you're going to see the amount of different categories that you have on this side right here. Now, you don't have to log into the account to use the result that's connected directly to your folders. And like I said, all you have inside the account, click on the album folder that you should be using. It's going to give you the complete link to the top. And all you have to do is just copy that link and then into that folder. Right here. Okay? And all you have to do is click on save. And then now what you're going to do is just go back over to PhotoBucket software. I can just close that. And they are numbered, guys, this in the same order from the folder. So you're going to save them into that same folder that came with the PhotoBucket software. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to load CTAs, which is in folder 1. So just wait for that to come up. And I have them in my OneDrive, so I'm going to come over here to my OneDrive, into my marketing. And I know that I have them in the PhotoBucket folder. And there is the file right there, so you select that file. And the first one is the CTA, so that's the one I'm going to select. They should already be numbered inside the software folder when you download it. So the next one, I'm going to go to my links. And that should be number 2. So I'm going to come back over here, go back to that same folder again. And the one I'm going to use is the first one. And like I said, you can use any variations. You can either duplicate your links with numbers at the end, or you can duplicate them using random text inside the Spin Bandit software. So now I'm going to go to the third one. And this is the link directly to the album folder on the PhotoBucket account. Okay, so now once that is done, guys, once you do that, you're going to select the amount of threads or windows that you want to use. And in this case, I'm going to use 5. Now, this depends on the speed of the computer that you're using. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and select. And basically, you should get a pop-up actually you to confirm the terms of service for your Build My Income Daily software. So I'm going to just check this box and select login. I'm going to click on start. And what it's going to do is going to load all of the images. It's going to tell you the amount of images that's inside that folder right here, and they're going to start coding them for you. Okay, so just wait for that to load. While that is loading, I'm going to just minimize this and actually show you guys how it starts to work once you actually have all of that done. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over here and I'm going to select a pre-selected image file that I Okay, so I already have ads that I already have in here. So I'm gonna just go to the most recent one, which is the one here for Backpage. This is my body, so I'm gonna just go ahead and select the body ad. And then now, once you finish doing that, come down and you select, and this is the Backpage software, guys, okay? So I'm gonna come down here and I'm gonna go ahead and select the folder with the URLs. Now, for the folder that's inside the software that you downloaded currently, you guys are using the one that has 1,072 links in it. I'm gonna update that and change that right after the webinar, where you guys can actually post separately the 546, which would be the BIOPS and also the business services section as well. So I'm gonna just go back out here and go to marketing and select the in a minute. Okay, so the URL I have right now is the one that has all of them inside of it. I'm gonna upload the one for BizOp and also for business services, also so that you guys can post to them individually rather than posting to all 1,072 cities at one time. You'll be able to break it up into sections, which 546 for BizOps and 546 for the biz services section. So once that is done, the only thing that you have to do now is close this right here and then click on start. Okay, so that's going to load, and then it's 546, and then you're going to see that it starts to post. Now, if this is your first time using the software, guys, you're going to need to have a capture service, okay? And what I'm using is called Debt by Capture, which automatically solves my capture codes for me. All you have to do is just, when you open it up, you come down here and you select the Debt by Capture, and then you enter your password into the field. Okay, so let me just go ahead and close this. And basically, once you start doing that, guys, you can just go to another task. And what I do is I open up more than one option at the same time. Okay, so this is a software that we're going to be releasing and updating soon for you guys, which is called Backpage Assistant Pro. And it already has everything in here for you. The only that you have to do is just upload your ads and your account. You can actually select cities directly from the software right here where you're going to be posting. Okay, so that's going to be updated pretty soon inside the members area for you guys. So let me just go ahead and close this down. Okay, so while that is doing, getting ready to post over here, guys, let me go ahead and spin bandit. See how it's doing. 234 images within inside that folder. As you can see, it's already coded 11 of them. Okay, so it's going to continue coding until it codes either all 234 or as close to it as possible, because Photoshop has a lot of images that keep popping up. Okay, so that's going to keep coding them, and then once that is finished, I'll show you guys how that looks. And I'm going to log in and check my Gmail and see the being posted inside the account or coming into my inbox. Okay, so once the software starts posting, guys, you can notice a little box that pops on the side right corner. That's logging into the email account, and it's going to start confirming them. Okay. You can see one post has been confirmed, and let me just check my inbox, see if that email has been posted in there. Okay, so as you can see right here, if I open this up and click on it, it's what the ad looks like. Okay. Okay, just waiting for that to load. Okay, so this is the ad here that I just created. Bucket. And what I'm going to do now is go to the city to see if it was went live already. Sometimes it's minutes before it goes live. So okay, so it hasn't gone live yet, guys. And if you notice right here, I have a lot of ads that have been that are here right now. So this is one of my ads right here. This is another one over here. So pretty much I have about, a lot of them, pretty much here are my ads. This is one of them right here. This is another one right here. Okay, so if I click on one of these, okay, so that's another one that's been posted yet. Okay. This is another one over here. Pretty much all of the ones that have numbers and the random text at the end of them, most likely 9 times out of 10, those are going to be my own. Let me go back here again. And this is all using the Spin Bandit software, guys. Real simple. When creating your ads, you can use the same headlines. If you want to test and see which ad is producing for you within any single day, create an ad, create the headline, and duplicate And then you can either use numbers on the end of it like this, or you can use the Spin Bandit software and create the random text that shows up on the end of the headline. Okay, so let me just go back over here again, since an ad has been posted already. Okay, so that has, and let me just go back over here and see how many more ads has been posted. Okay, so the third one. So let me just go and check the other one here and see if that one went live yet. Okay, this might be moving a little bit slow. I have 3 softwares that are open. Actually, 4 that are running right now. And also the conference that we have going on right now, and a Surface Pro, guys. I mean, this is really cool how you can actually run multiple softwares on your laptop all at one time. Okay, so that one hasn't live yet for the 10th. And if I scroll down here, this is another one here. These are actually three of them back to back right here. Okay. Okay, while that is, guys, I want to show you guys how to create ads using PowerPoint, which is where I pretty much create and do all of my ads using PowerPoint. So let me just show you guys really quick how you can do that. And I'm going to just close that. Don't need that right now. And basically, I mean, all you have to do is just copy ads from, I mean, if you don't have something set that you want to use already, you can copy the headlines directly from inside your BMID members area. Let me this over, guys, so so you guys can you see that okay? Can everybody see it okay? Okay. Basically, when creating ads like this, it tends to work a lot better from using text, because when somebody goes to, say for instance, your ad on Backpage, the big image ad like this, it looks like a normal text ad, but when they go to a hover or anywhere in that's close on it, it automatically takes them to your website, because the whole text area is actually an image. So these kind of work a lot better when creating the ads to use on Backpage. Okay, and let me just minimize this, and you can do the same thing on classifiedads.com as well. And basically, this is going to be my headline, and you can just make this bold if you like. And I'll just go down and put the body ad to the bottom here, or you don't even have to put anything else in there. You can just put a call to action. But I'm gonna just go ahead and put so I'm gonna just come over here and go to my pre-made ads. Okay, so what I'm going to go ahead and copy this right here, and I'm going to go ahead and edit that, because I don't want all of that information in there. So you can edit it to whatever you want it to be. And you want to go ahead and put it all the way to the left, so that it looks like a normal ad rather than look like an image. Okay. I'm using PowerPoint, Rodney. Microsoft PowerPoint. If you don't have PowerPoint, you can use any image editor. If you have an image editor, Photoshop, Adobe Fireworks. I mean, there's a lot of them. You can even use search the internet for free, image creator or editor. And basically what you're going to do is change the click here so that it looks like a hyperlink. Also use open office as well. And guys, you can put images and all inside of this. If you know what you're doing, and you can create images. So let's wanted to add an image to this also. So all I go to is go to the internet or copy from my desktop, and I'm going to show you guys how to do it. Copying one from the internet. So I'm gonna just go to internet, just Google work from home. You can do whatever it is that you want to do. It's totally up to you. And I'm gonna look for an image like that keyword. So, and my computer is moving a little bit slow here. Okay, that's moving a little bit slow, guys. Okay, there it is. Once you go to this that you're looking for images for, and you just go to and select image once it loads. So I'm going to click on images. And basically, once that image that you want to use, something that that's going to blend in that you're creating. Okay, so let's say, let me just go back to my ad over here. Okay, so this is my ad here that I'm using. So I want to get an image that's gonna blend with this, or make this all a little bit more. Okay, so I just scroll here. And basically, family pictures tend to do really good as well, guys. Um, and let me just go ahead and use this one right here. So and all you have to do is just pretty much click on copy. Once you click inside your ad, and then you can put it where you want to move it to. So if I wanted to put it on the edge over here, okay, and then you can just move them around wherever you want to move it. Okay, just drag this down. And it's real simple once you get the hang of it, guys. This is what the ad would look like right here. Okay, so that would be an ad that you can simple image ad that you can create. So now what you're going to then do is when you get ready to save it, you're going to see if you guys get the file, and you're going to look for where it says save as. And let's go here and save it to my OneDrive. Just wait for that to finish loading. Okay, seems like my computer is running a little slow here. Sorry guys, normally it's move a lot faster since I have so many programs running at the same time. So once you find the location that you're going to save it to, you're going to change the type, and you're going to save it as a JPEG or PNG file, so that it automatically transfers it into an image file for you. So I'm going to go ahead and select JPEG, PNG here, and then what I'm going to do is name this. Okay, make it whatever you want to name this, so you guys can see what it look like. So now this is going to format. Okay, so I'm just click on save, and that's going to automatically save as an image for me to my desktop. And I'm going to just do just this once. So just one slide that I have. So just go ahead and do this one. And then now if I go to my desktop, I should. Okay, so this is the image right here. And I'm going to go ahead and open it up so that you guys see what it looks like. Okay, so there is the image. And I don't know if you guys Just went away. Basically, I mean, it is very simple using, PowerPoint or, I mean, Open Office, to create your images using PowerPoint and saving them. You can create a lot of images and do them that way. And let me show you do them to actually now put them inside bucket, inside from Photo Bucket itself. So what I do is I put them in a folder. And let me just do it the way I would do it if I was creating this as a ad for a program. So I just come back in here. And what I'm going to do is create a folder called, and this is going to be within the same folder for the advertising for. Okay, so all you have to do is just either cut, right click, go to cut into that image folder, or you can just left click it, hold it, and then drag it over the image folder and then let it go, okay? Okay, so now once you're in, all you have to do is just, hopefully I didn't open it, give me 1 second here. You're just gonna highlight it and you need to use right copy, or you can use Control C on your keyboard and copy it as well. And that's what I do a lot. I use Control C, get faster once you hover over the image. Okay, seems like I might have to stop a couple of these programs from running. Okay, so once you do the Control C, once it's highlighted, you're going to then press Control V as in Victor, and you're going to keep on pressing it until you get the amount. In this case, I'm going to do about 2, and then show you guys how to rename them and then upload them to your Photo Bucket account. So I'm duplicating the same image over and over by copying it and then rebasing it until you get 100, 200, and that's what I do. I keep on going until I get about 200 or 250, and then I just go ahead and rename them at one time, and I'll show you how to do that. Okay, so now I have 5 of them here. My computer is moving a little bit slow, so I'm gonna just do 5. So what you're gonna then do, guys, is anywhere in a blank space inside the to the bottom images, okay? Right click it. Look like it's still copying. Okay, so you're gonna right click it, hold it, and then drag it up until it highlights all of the images within inside the, and let it go. All of them highlighted. You're going to right click on any one of them. It doesn't really matter. Right click on it. And what you're going to then do is go down to where it says rename. And you're going to, and once it gives you that open, the highlighted option, you go ahead and press 1, enter. And that's going to automatically rename them 1 to whatever amount of that folder. If you have 200 in that folder, it would be from 1 to 200. Okay. Real simple, guys. Now is log into your PhotoBucket account. And I highly recommend creating more than one PhotoBucket account, guys. I have about 7 or 8 PhotoBucket accounts. And the reason why you want to do it is in places like classified ads, or wherever it is that you post on classified ads that allows you to do HTML ads. You want to create, you don't want to keep using the same account over and over and over again. Okay. You want to spread out ads across multiple and keep track of where you post, which accounts that you use at the same time. So just keep that in. Use more than one PhotoBucket account, and when using when creating your ads to. Okay. All these windows that run the front right there. Okay, so once you log into your PhotoBucket account, and like I mentioned, or create albums outside your account, guys. I highly recommend doing that to separate your folders inside the photo. That way you don't get all of your images mixed up. Okay, so I'm going to go into my library. Can everybody still see my screen? Okay. Okay, once you get into your account, guys, inside the library, you're going to go to the left-hand side, and you're going to go ahead and let me just see if I can minimize this so you guys can see it better. Okay, hopefully you got it a lot better. Okay, if you look over to the left-hand side, notice that I have a lot of albums created for different ads, different images. So what you're gonna do is right under where it says album, you're gonna go ahead and create new. Okay. Pop up, well, the drop-down menu that pops up, you're gonna name it whatever you name it. I normally name it according to the time that I'm logging in or the date. You can name it whatever you want to name it. I like to do it in numbers, so it keeps it short. So when I go to use them on Backpage or any or I'm going to be posting, it doesn't make image links too long because I'm using numbers instead of letters. But you on how you want to create your album links, guys. It's totally up to you. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and name this well, it's 6 p.m. my time. And name this 246 and click on create. And it seems like this is moving. Okay, so once it starts to create, I'm gonna just go to where I just created that that new album, and it should be on the bottom. I'm gonna just go ahead and click on that, and basically that's gonna give me the link to that album all the way up in the top browser. But I'm not gonna use that right now. My images into the folder. Okay, and basically, if you look on inside the center of the window, it says drive photo here to upload, and basically that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna copy all of the ads and then drag them into that that space, and I'm gonna do that right now. Okay, so see my images are still highlighted, and if I move that over to the right a little bit, right here, you guys can still see the edge of it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna left click and hold it, and once I do that, the images I've selected. And you can see it right there. It's 7 of them, okay? And all you have to do is just drag it over to that window and let it go, guys. And as you can see, it's uploading all of my images just to that folder. And all of the images within inside that folder, it's all going to be the same. It's uploading images. They'll be, I mean, you'll have no way of separating them, because they all the main category, and that's you don't want that. You want to have them separated by categories, depending on what it is that you're advertising. Okay, so as you can see right now, this is the folder here. So if I copy this browser, you will see the link, and let me just bring that down just a little bit so you guys can see that. So this would be the link right here to that folder. Okay, so if I was to name this something that was a long name, this would be the name of that folder. So if I would name this working for one long link right here, but because I named it as a number, it's a lot shorter inside the link, and the images have that same link attached to them. Okay, so all you have to select any image, doesn't really matter, image folder. All you have to do is log into the PhotoBucket account, scroll down to select, click on it. Like for instance, if I want, hopefully you guys can still see that. Okay, so if I go to the album that says 238, that has 223 images, it's going to automatically give me the link browser. That's the link that's associated directly to those images within inside that folder. So let me just scroll up a little bit so you guys can see that. Okay, so there they go right there, guys. That out. Okay, so those would be all of the images that I have within inside that folder right there. Okay, and all you have to do if you wanted to, say for instance, load all of the images in HTML for these images, I guess copy this link right here for that folder that's associated with that folder. And all you have to do is just go into your files and then put that link into that file. So I'm gonna just go back into my photo bucket on my desktop, well, in my folder files here. Go down to the photo bucket, open up that folder, and those are gonna be my album links right here, guys. So I'm gonna get, you can load more than one album links at a time, but if you only gonna be advertising for one program, it wouldn't make sense to upload, different albums into the same folder using, multiple different types of images. You want to keep them all, but if you do want to do that, you can upload all of your images inside the all that. And I'll show you guys what I'm talking about right now in a minute. Okay, so this is one album right here. If I wanted to put another album in, what I do is just click enter and put the other album right here. Okay, so this would be two albums. But the thing, I mean, if you're going to be advertising for one program, you don't want to be. Because what's going to happen is somebody goes to, unless you generalize promotion for that day where it doesn't matter what the title is for those ads, because what's going to happen is this album here is not going to be the same. The images is not going to be the same. Like I said before, you can mix them up and load images from all of the albums, but there is once again your links that you're going to be using, which would be in right here, they all going to go into the same in all of the images. It's not as though it's going to separate them. You'll be using the same images. Okay. Excuse me. So once you finish doing that, guys, like I mentioned before, you can just load one image ads at a time, and just make sure that there's no space to the bottom. There's one line in here, and that's it. You in there, and then you click on. Go ahead and open up your photo bucket software and start to run it after you finish determining which link you're going to be using. Now, if you don't have you should have a link inside your file that you downloaded, guys. I'll show you how you can actually do the same thing with your link that I show you how to do with the headline. And it's the exact same thing that I showed you earlier when we first got started. So all you have to do is go inside your folder, wherever it is that you're gonna, if you're gonna separate them in the photo bucket folder, you can do that. Or you can, save it that you're gonna be using it for. You can also do it there. You just need to direct the software to that folder when time to use it. Okay. I use them all in the same folder, and all I do is just keep renaming them. Okay. For instance, like if I was going to be using a different website link, change it out from within inside the file that's within inside the photo bucket folder. So let me just go ahead and create another one in here, and I'll name this one test. So the way I'm doing, like for those people that don't know how to maneuver around their computer quite yet, the folder on your desktop or wherever you have it open, you're going to right pop-up menu, and you're going to go down to where it says new, and you're going to select text document, and that's to give you a notepad file, okay? And then you can name whatever you want to name it, and I'm going to name it test. Now, if you click somewhere and it went away, you can just back over it, click on it, and then go to rename, okay? Give me 1 second here. And just go to rename, and you can rename it to whatever you want to rename it. And I'm just renaming this test for now, just to show you guys how to text to the end of it to make it different and unique, but it's still the same link. So I'm going to open this up, and basically I'm going to do the thing. I'm going to put whatever link or that is that. Let's just say, for instance, I have a website called .com, just as an example. So this is my link. You're going to use the HTTP with inside of it, and you can use the www dot if you want to. It's totally up to you. But I'm just going to put do it, guys. You're going to put // equal, and that's it. Okay, that's how you're going to do it. And and I'm going to show you how to do this real fast, and I'll show you how to put it into the spin bandit inside the, well, actually, yes, show you how to create unique links to use, okay, when posting to Backpage, and also you know, classified ads. It makes your link different, though it's the same. So I'm gonna just go ahead and highlight this, and you can do as many as you want, guys. 200, 300, you know, whatever makes you feel, whatever amount you want to do is totally up to you. I'm gonna just do, and like I said before, you can do headlines within 300 headlines within about a minute. Space to the bottom of my ad. Let me just bring this up so you guys can see that. Okay, there is no space to the bottom, guys. This one right here, I'm gonna just click on enter and bring that in to the folder right there. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is copy this software and open up the Spin Bandit software. And it's the exact same thing as what I showed you before with that. I mean, it's really simple, guys. I mean, and all of your ads would start sticking Backpage. Try not to use the same domain over and over and over, guys. If you know how to create subfolders, directory on your domain, I recommend doing that. Or purchase multiple domains. Buy domain, you know, for 99 cents, $2.50. You can go to Google.com and GoDaddy coupon codes, okay? And you can, I mean, buy domains for 99 cents. Real simple. So I'm going to go ahead and paste that in here. Okay, those are, as you can see, that's them right here. Okay. And now what I'm going to do is click on random text, guys. Real simple. Within seconds, you can get all. And as you can see right here, it have it all right there. I'm in here and select all. And sometimes it's work like this, and sometimes it don't. Keep them all in that same format. So I'm going to come over here, that in here. See right here, guys. Now it's have an error with inside the link, okay? You see right here, right after the equal, there's a space out of here. And what you're going to do is copy this, okay? You're going to copy from the equal and then copy the space in between. Let me just move this down so you guys can see what I'm talking about here. Okay, you see, right? If you guys can see that still, you're going to copy from the equal to the space, okay? And once you copy that, you're going to go up to the top where it says replace, and you're going to paste that in there. See, there's an equal and a space. And all you're going to do is click on replace all. You're not going to answer that, guys, okay? Keep that in mind. Equal space. So you move the space from behind. Actually, you one thing. I'm sorry. You're going to do one thing. I almost forgot. You're going to put the equal to the bottom. Okay. You can also do it in another way. You can actually, let me just cancel and go to replace. And this would be the easiest way to do it. Sorry, but I just remember that. And what you're going to do inside where it says what, you're going to press down on the space bar one time on your computer. Okay, press the space bar one time, and that's going to give you a space. And what you're going to do is click on replace. What you're going to do. So I'm going to go ahead and click on replace all. And there it is. It removed all of the space put inside the link right there. And what I'm going to do now is copy one of these, okay, and show you guys. But it makes it unique to to when you post it on the Backpage or and some of the other places. And I use that on end of my headline. What the thing is, I create two headlines at the same time. And show you guys how that's going to load. Test your link before you start using them. Before you upload them into the photo bucket software for you to start coding them into the image, you want to enter, and that's going to automatically redirect to the correct page once I do that. Okay, so that's still loading. Move a little bit slow here. Okay, so as you can see, it automatically reads to the page that where I want it to go to. The image, that code to the end, guys. That's just to make it different. Okay. Yes, you can also use Facebook posting, guys, but I don't recommend you doing it inside of a link. You can use it in a link, but if you're going to be using the link over and over again, 200 times, you could get your account I use images. I put my links. Using, like, for instance, the PowerPoint software. I mean, PowerPoint software. PowerPoint and creating your ads. All you got to do is put your link on the image. You guys have people copy to the website. Make sure that you have a short website, guys. I highly recommend using different types of links. And try and get short links, advertising on Facebook, on photo, on your images. You want to have a long link for someone to try and write down when going to copy your link to go to your website. Or you can just use call to action. Tell them to contact you, inbox you for more information. You can also do that as well on your images. Okay, so okay, guys. So, like I was saying before, real simple in creating your ads for Backpage. You know, if you're going to be using it on inside of places, okay, classifiedads.com for those people that are inside the membership, but inside BMID, you have access to the excuse me to the classified ad software. You can use the same images ads over inside that software as well. Does anybody have any? Let me just come back to the room, guys. Does anybody have any questions on how if they have any questions on how to use the photo bucket software? Guys, you can go ahead and ask your question. Let me just go over to the room right now. Can everybody still hear me okay? You can unmute yourself.
And may unmute themselves by pressing *6.
Michael, can you hear me?
Yes, Morgan, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Okay.
It's, I'm not sure if it's my internet connection or any meeting, but it sometimes it breaks up.
Can anybody else? You can press star to unmute yourself. Any questions? Anyone have any questions?
Your line is now unmuted.
How to use the photo bucket software and the spin bandit? Okay.
Guys, come on, you must have questions. I also had questions when I do webinars.
It must be done a great job, Michael. Nobody have questions. Could you guys hear me okay?
It's okay for now, buddy.
Okay.
Well, guys, if you don't have any questions, new softwares, what new softwares would you like to see inside BMID?
Alex, you haven't set us in the software yet? Any of them? The photo bucket and the spin bandit, especially the spin bandit software. Guys, those actually go hand in hand with the softwares that we create, because not put them in a list format. And if you're going to be spinning them, you can spin hundreds or thousands of ads within seconds using the Spin Bandit software. On Friday, I'll be going over the Facebook software. That will be on Friday at the same time, right here in this room. And I'll send out an update to everybody with the link on how to get into the room. Guys, let me give you one tip. If for those of you that are using, the Backpage software, what I do is I start the software, and I start to run one set of ads, and I'll open up another software. All you got to do is just click on the software again, and then open it up, and you can be running two softwares at the same time on your computer. Now that depends on so you can be posting ads for one program, and then posting ads on another using the same software. Open up one more time, running it for a different program that you're promoting. So you could be promoting multiple programs at the same time using the software. Real simple, guys. That's what I do. I might have 3 or 4 computers open up at the same time, running two software on each computer. Carlin, we didn't record this. We're going to be recording the next one, recording the one on Friday. Starting from Friday, we'll start recording them and then putting them into an archive so that people can actually access them from inside the members area. Thank you. Guys, Michael asked the question earlier, well, a minute ago. What softwares would you guys like to see inside BMID? What ideas that you guys might have on softwares that might work great for BMID and its members?
Yes, Alex. Facebook is strict about posting pretty much everywhere. True. Darling, if you try to use your camera,
Can you still hear me, Michael?
yeah, I can hear you, but it's still breaking up a lot. I believe on my end, the chat log shows late sometimes.
Yeah, I'm actually so.
Right. Sorry, buddy.
Go ahead.
No, Alex said something about a good idea with the trainings. We may try do trainings every week.
Yes, we're going to be doing the training every week, guys, once or twice a week. And I'll be showing you guys different types of posting them, and how to create the ads to get to get people to be clicking on your links. Okay. Does anyone use use the safe list that's inside the members area? Does anybody use those? No one? No, nobody use those? The safe list. Does anyone in here use safe list advertising? Okay. What I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to create the members area where you'll have access to promo codes. And when you join the safe list, you're going to get, you'll find promo codes that you can use to get free advertising. Okay. I'm going to update a section.
I have one question for everybody. Everybody, please answer. What's the hardest thing to do when you do advertising? What you find most difficult in everything you see or everything you want to do with the software? The things you the most difficult thing you do or you find it with BMID or with the softwares or in advertising? Come on, buddies. It's well, yes, that's one thing. Guys, yeah, actually, page restricted everybody. Let's say I'm in Spain, so it's very hard for me to post in. Let me do that. You'll have to use
When you open up the video tutorial page, there is a link that says highly recommended. Inside that, there is a service called Hide My Ass. That allows you to change your location to the US. All you have to do is select. Once you have the Hide My Ass software open, guys, just go to the server location and select, US or use the CC cleaner to clean your computer in between every session that you're going to be posting.
David. I believe it does work. I haven't found any issues with HMA with using it with the Backpage or any other service. Sometimes it's like trial and error. It's up to you to test and see. CC Cleaner is not going to do any good. By using, if you use your browser as an example, then yeah, sure. But CC Cleaner is not going to do any good with these softwares because all BMID software are isolated one from the other. Okay, they cannot communicate outside the software. When you close the software, everything you did disappears. No traces are left. So CC Cleaner actually, it will work by cleaning your browser history and all traces from your Chrome mail a lot with US IPs, including Canada IPs, and it did work for me pretty well.
And Michael is actually in Romania, or even when he's in Spain, it works from over there. So the HMA does work, guys. Make sure you open up the HMA first, and then open up the software afterwards. That's what I do. Is I open up this to the location that I'm going to be using the post from. And then you can do it that way. Try doing it that way, Dave. But it doesn't matter what location.
I can
as long as you're using
that,
it.
Birdie, that's Martin's location.
Mike, I know you're using my location. Matter. I mean, you can use any location within the U.S., but I post using Florida mainly. There is about 4 or 5 different locations in Florida, and I just rotate them depending on which one is faster.
Marvin, did you notice, everybody, that not use BMID links anywhere?
Yes, they can. That's inside the members area too.
Guys, please don't forget to avoid using BMID links. Inside the Facebook group, I have posted some time ago. We opened a new service, usheriff.com. Usheriff.com. There are several domains inside that we added for you to generate unique links, I recommend to use it. We will add more, and we will probably open more similar services. Avoid using BitLive or Google short links or any other shorteners outside, because destination link. So it is very easy. Actually, if you noticed, if you go to google.go.gl, to Google Shortener Service, and you want to shorten BMID links, if you post that link inside Google, Facebook will see it, inside Facebook, sorry. Facebook will see it, actually, link behind it. Same thing with BitLive link. The uSheriff service is different. It masks the destination. Able to see your destination link. So I would recommend to use it. Even if you use the same link, destination, your one affiliate link, I would recommend to create 10 or 20 different links. You can do custom links, including. So try and use that.
And one of the upcoming training, guys, it might, if we have time on Friday, I'll show you guys how to create custom redirect links. And this is the reason why, one of the reasons why we recommend where you can upload your custom pages to using redirects. I'll be showing you guys how to do that, creating custom redirect pages and uploading them into a directory on your host so that you can redirect your links to wherever you want them to go to. David, I actually clear my browser. I clear my software for Backpage. I clears my cookies on my computer. Clean my registry as well. Yes, I cleaned the registry as well.
Dime. Si cualquier cosa necesitas, Alex, me lo puedes decir. Me imagino que tu sponsor sabrá también español. Yes, Kiki, we're waiting for you on Friday. Guys, before anything, I'm going to tell Alex in Spanish. You are directly responsible for your members. Okay, we not everybody is going to be here every time, and we try to help everybody, but it's pretty much impossible, and sometimes it's hard to do training inside the support room. Like Alex, as an example, he wants Spanish members, but we would appreciate if you would try and keep in contact with your members. It means a lot for them, and same thing as it means a lot for you to receive help from your sponsor too. Same thing like we try to do with everybody. So try not to abandon your members. It's your downline, it's your list. They depend on you. Same thing as we depend on everybody else. Alex?
Well, let me guess pretty much. What Michael is actually saying, guys, is
Marvin, I'm not sure. I'm not hearing you anymore. Something, I can't hear you. Puedes, sponsor. Lo mejor es contactar con tu sponsor siempre y estar siempre en contacto con él. Entonces, ¿cómo podría yo ayudarte? Sí, no hay problema. Sí, no, todos tus miembros, todos lo verán, pero no hay, imagino que no habrá problemas. Ok. Bueno, vamos a hacerlo al revés. Mira, sí, I try to help anytime I'm online. Pretty much I'm online all the time. Sí, de nada, no te preocupes. You can reach me over Skype anytime you need. We also have a Skype room for BMID. Does anyone hear me? Guys, questions, any questions you have, any doubts, please tell them now.